two big names in insurance go head-to-head, one crucial question: which one actually has your back? On one side, the trusted, established Farmers Insurance. On the other, the tech-driven, fresh-faced Root Insurance. Let's put aside the slogans and dig into what matters for real customers. We'll break it down, category by category, earning points along the way so you'll know who truly stands out. The winner might just surprise you. Here's a quick map of everything we're going to compare. First, price, because honestly, who doesn't care about saving money? Then the digital experience, coverage options, customer support, how claims work, innovation, and financial strength. That's a lot, but stick with me, cause it's about to get interesting. Let's kick things off with price. So Farmers usually has a big range of discounts and you can bundle, which is nice if you, say, want to throw in home or life insurance. But the catch? Their prices are based on these traditional models, and sometimes that just means, well, you pay a bit more, especially if you're a newer driver or have a ticket. Root, on the other hand, is wild because your rate is literally based on how you drive, that's it. Drive safely and you could save a ton. But fair warning, if your driving habits change, your price can jump up. Still, Root's usual savings and new approach, gotta hand it to them, Root wins this round. Next up is digital experience. With Farmers, you've got a pretty solid mobile app and online tools, but sometimes it all feels a little old school. Like, have you ever tried to make a change and ended up needing to call a real person? Yeah, that Root. Root is like, let's do everything in the app. Quotes, claims, your ID cards, even checking your rates, all with a few taps. Telematics powers everything. The downside? If you want to chat with an agent, well, too bad, but for sheer digital ease, Root totally blows it out of the water. Alright, let's talk coverage options. Here, where things flip, Farmers honestly knocks it out of the park. Rideshare coverage, home, pet insurance, you name it. And yeah, sometimes having all those choices is like a lot, but if you value options, you'll appreciate it. Root, they keep things super simple, auto coverage, and that's pretty much it. No home insurance, no mix and match. So huge props to Farmers for giving you a real menu to choose from. Farmers wins this one. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Root actually figures out your price based on how you drive, not just your age or where you live? Yeah, it uses telematics in your phone. Super futuristic, right? Moving on to customer support, with Farmers you get real agents in your community. There's always someone to help, plus 24/7 claims, which is pretty reassuring, right? Downside is, it might feel a bit corporate at times, but that's big insurance for you. Root is all about that in-app help, quick claim submission, but no local agents or offices. Sometimes you just want to talk to a human and there isn't one. So if you're one of those people who likes personal service, Farmers is the way to go here, no doubt. Claims experience, Farmers has been doing claims forever, and honestly there's comfort in that. Process is reliable, but I'd be lying if I said it was always speedy, especially when things get busy. Root is super simple with claims in their app, which sounds awesome, but there are some people who have had denied or delayed claims, so it's a little bit hit or miss. Still, for dependability, Farmers edges out Root. Now let's get into innovation. Farmers is starting to catch up with some new tech, like they're trying, but you can tell it's still a traditional company at heart. Root, oh man, this is their thing. It's all digital, AI-driven, telematics galore, and they're updating the app all the time. Only catch, they're not even in every state yet, so you might not be able to get it. But come on, in terms of pure innovation, Root absolutely wins. Financial strength kinda boring but important. Farmers is rated A excellent by AM Best. That means like long-term trust, stability, all that jazz. The downside is they do move at the pace of a big company. Root has tons of funding and is a rising star, but they don't have that same history or high financial rating. So if you're worried about backing, Farmers is the safer bet. Let's take a quick look at how each company stacks up in a radar chart. Root dominates in pricing, digital experience, and innovation. But Farmers keeps things steady with coverage, support, claims, and financial strength. You can really see how their strengths play off against each other. So, bottom line, if you're the kind of person who wants tons of coverage options and the comfort of talking to your local agent, Farmers is probably your best pick. But if you're a techie, safe driver and love the idea of saving money by letting your app decide your rate, Root might just be the future for you. There's really not one universal winner, it depends on what you care about most. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss the next comparison.